Hey everyone, so it's been a few weeks since I've filmed a video. Sorry about that, but I wanted to jump on real quick and do a sub reveal for you guys. I always like to kind of explain the thought process behind what I choose or what I design for the subs, and also for our kits, our monthly kits. There's been a couple of changes that I wanted to talk to you guys about. So first of all, I will go over the monthly kits since this is going to come to the shop next Friday. I forget the date. The first Friday in December. These kits will come to the shop. And so I want to go over this first, and then afterwards I'll go over the stationery sub that went out for November. I'll warn you before I do the sub, even though I believe everyone got their sub already, but I'll warn you before I get the stationery sub out. So this is the January 2020 kit, and I made a few changes to it. I named it It's a Vibe just because it's loosely like a New Year's type kit, like new fresh start, new year, goals, goal getter, seize the day and stuff like that. That fresh start vibe kind of thing, or that goal chasing vibe. So I have deco here that kind of goes with that. So if you see, sorry, let me focus here. If you see here, this is kind of like a dream board, which I do every year. This says seize the day. This says live, laugh, love. This also says seize the day. You have some crystals, a planner, of course, plants, and a handbag. And this is just like go on an adventure type thing. And then of course you have your icons, and a lot of these stayed the same. I took out a couple, added a couple new ones. So you have your bows. These are circle icons. You have your balloons and your toasting glasses. You have your money, like for paydays. You have your credit cards for like bill dues. And then for doctor's appointment, dentist appointment, nail appointment, hair appointment, planes if you're flying somewhere or traveling. And then I took out the cards and I put suitcases. So this can go for flying or driving, or like a little staycation at a local hotel, whatever. I thought this was more versatile. And then these were from the older design kits. The lashes, I think of those for like days off or self-care days or me time. And then this is what's new too. I'm gonna add little icons for any holidays or things for the particular month. So this is for January. So I added an icon for New Year's Day and Martin Luther King Jr. Day with the little crown. I love that. So I'm gonna start adding little icons there so you can mark your holidays. I also sell a sheet full of all the holidays for the whole year in case you like to pre-plan or have extras, but I will also include any holidays for the current month for the kit. And then another thing I changed is I took out the big rectangular boxes that say this month and next month, and I added these back in. This is kind of like what I used to do before. The font's a little bit different, but I used to just do these headers, and I thought I would bring that back for 2020 just so you have more things to choose from. So it still has a this month and the next month, but then I added goals, projects, due, and budget. I was just trying to think of what would be most commonly used for us planner girls, so I put those in. And then another thing I changed is you still get your two thin skinny washi strips here, but then you get also a really thin extra washi strip here. And the reason I did that is because I find when I mark days off or vacations or things on my calendar that span a few days, I like to use the thin washi strips, especially if you're using a smaller planner and you don't have that much space. I find these thin washi strips work better, but I didn't want to totally take these two out because I know a lot of people like those, so I just added a thin one there for those of us who like to use it. So it's actually 3 washi strips. So it's 1, 2, 3. So that is sheet A. And then sheet B, here's sheet B, and this is pretty much the same. format. You get your 8 full boxes. Again, just as a reminder, these are 1¼ inch wide, so a little bit more narrow than the standard. The standard is 1½ inches wide. But I'm a white space planner, so I like mine to be a little bit smaller. And also these are more versatile for other types of planners besides like Erin Condren sized inserts and planners. And then again, you get that thin washi, another thin washi. So that's sheet B. Sheet C is the flags, quarter boxes and half boxes, and I did change these up. All of the boxes now will have a very thin black border around it. I think it looks so nice. I really like this change a lot. Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty much the same except for those thin black borders, and then you also have a couple of them that have the little deco in it. So this is white, a light gray, a blush pink, and a marble. That's sheet C. And sheet D is your headers. These are all in black. This is in blush pink for the extra headers. And then again, this sheet stayed the same. The 2 thick washies is like this thick. That's sheet D. So if you subscribe to the full sticker kit, then those are the sheets that you get. And then you also get this sampler with it. And this is a collab with Sequins and Paper. She drew all this artwork, and so these are just stickers. So this is the deluxe sampler that goes out with all the sticker kits for the subscription. If you order directly from the shop, you'll get the same sampler, but the mini sampler, so it's about half this size, and so you get a little bit less deco. I don't have a sample of that right now, but this is for the subscription. This is what you get. And then if you subscribe to the mini kit, you get sheet A and sheet E, which is this one, just like I just showed you, the sheet A. And then you get the sheet E, which is this. So you get 4 full boxes, 4 flags, 4 quarter boxes, and 4 half boxes with the deco. Same colors, white, gray, blush pink, and marble. And so if you get the mini kit, if you subscribe to the mini kit, you got these 2 plus the sampler. All right, so those are the full kit and mini kit. All these sheets, sheet A through E, all of these sheets will be available in the shop on the first Friday of December. You can buy them a la carte or buy all of them to have the full kit. And now I'm going to show you the stationery subscription. So if you want to be surprised, if you haven't opened yours yet or received it yet, then click out now. So first I'll start with the journaling card. So you always get a journaling card, and this is just white on thick cardstock. It says no one is you and that is your power. These are like a light gray brush stroke. And I really like this quote right now. Even if we feel like there's so many other people like us, there's no one exactly like us. And I felt like personally I wanted to hear that message, and I wanted to share that message with you guys. So that's why I put it on this month's the subscription kit's journaling card. And then you always get 4 sticker sheets. The first one is deco. You always get a deco sheet. So this is Glam Plans, and I just really liked this clip art a lot. I like to keep the deco, try to keep it neutral so you can use it all throughout the year. And then you always get some icons, and this month I decided to do social media icons. I thought that, you know, especially shop owners, you might want to use these icons. I know I have a use for almost all of them except for Snapchat and kind of Pinterest. I use Pinterest more personally than business, but definitely all these. But even if you don't have a shop, I was thinking you can put these up. If you, I know people that don't have a shop still like to do hauls, like even on their Instagram stories or something, you can mark it, or on YouTube. Or if you know that someone's gonna do an Instagram, you know, live or something like that, or Facebook live, or a video coming out of your favorite shops or YouTubers or influencers, you can mark it in your planners with these. So yeah, I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun. I haven't done social media icons and I think they're super cute. So hopefully you guys find a good use out of that. And then you also get 2 functional sticker sheets as well usually. So it's usually a deco icons and 2 functional or lettering. This one is transparent tabs. And so I've been getting a lot of requests for these, so I decided to go ahead and put them in. These are on clear paper. It's not crystal clear, it's a little bit frosty. January through December, and then I try to think of any kind of labels you guys would want for your divider tabs. Hold on, let me show you how I use it in my planner. So let's see, let me zoom here. Here's how they look. These tab stickers are the exact ones that were in the subscription kit. So I use goals, month, week, health, family, and biz. So yeah, that's how it looks on clear dividers. I think they look super cute. And then the last thing is these calendar labels. So I wanted to explain about this just in case some of you didn't know. You can use this anywhere. You could use it on your dailies, weeklies, but specifically I had in mind, let me get up my calendar here. So specifically I had in mind to use them in the monthly spread, but you could use them anywhere like I said, but I sized these so it would fit in these boxes in your calendar spread, and it should fit most because they're pretty tiny, so they should fit most spreads. But if you can see here the lineup, it fits perfectly in these boxes on my inserts, and like I said, I think most inserts they will fit. So you know, if it's someone's birthday, so basically what I thought about is if you didn't want to use an icon, or you can use this in combination with the icon, but if you didn't want to use the icon, you could use this in place of an icon. So if it's someone's birthday, you could just stick it here. So it's a more minimalist way of marking these dates on your monthly calendar. So I have birthday, party, day off, trip, payday, due, appointment, and new releases. I added that new releases. I thought it'd be fun to mark our favorite shops when they have new releases. You can mark it on your calendar. So that's what I designed these for. And let me show you up close. This is how small they are, so you could get a sense of it. So yeah, those are the 4 sticker sheets. I really like them a lot. I hope you guys do too. I think they're super functional, super minimalist, just our style. And then you also get 2 vellum sheets. So the first one for this month are these glasses. I really like these. I've been getting requests for glasses vellum, so I hope you guys like this one. So they're always sized to fit, you know, half letter and A5 on down. So they're big enough to fit A5 and half letter. And then if you have a smaller planner, you could always trim them down. So you got a glasses one just on clear vellum, or you know, transparent vellum. And then you also get the cheetah print. So this is on like a very, very light pink background with black spots. I really like this a lot, and it goes well with the Glam Plans theme there. So yeah, 2 vellums. And then the last thing in the stationery kit is this notepad. Let me zoom it out. So this notepad, so I wanted to explain about this. So this is about the size, I believe it's like half letter. So here's the size of the vellum. So it's a little bit smaller than the vellum. I think it's half, I think it's 8.5 by 5.5, or very close to that. So I wanted to explain my reasoning behind making it this big. First, I didn't necessarily think about using it inside your planner. I thought about using this as a pre-planner. So this is how I'm going to use it. I'm going to use mine as a pre-planner. I always pre-plan. I would use it as, these are for my appointments or all day types of things, like if it's, you know, a due date or a birthday or any appointments or meetings, I would write in this Monday through Sunday section. And then these are my to-dos for the week. And then any notes down here. So like any errands I need to run, but you know, I don't put it in my to-do list. I put it separately because I usually run errands on Friday, so I just keep it a little bit separate and refer to it on Friday. Or Happy Mail that's going to come in, but I don't know which day it's coming in. Or any other note you want to put here. You can also put the date up here, like week of, you know, this date to this date up there. And so I thought of it as a pre-planner mainly for myself. But another way you can use it is, I know I always see in the planner community that us girls sometimes have super busy weeks where we don't have the time to sit down and plan out our weeks and make it pretty. We have to do it like quick and dirty. But I know all of us still make lists. So when we're busy like that, we're usually writing it on sticky notes or, you know, random pieces of paper, just our list of what we need to get done. I thought this would be pretty unfunctional for those purposes. So if you're having a busy week, you can't plan in your planner the way you usually like to, and you just want to quickly get it down so you don't forget it, but something really easy, I thought this would be great for that. So for those busy weeks where you can't like fully plan the way you usually do, this is just a quick way to jot down your appointments, meetings and stuff like that, and your to-dos, and then bam, you're done, and you can use this. And then, you know, if those of you with the A5s or half letters, I'm sure you can punch these and you can stick these in your planners. Or if you have a smaller planner, you could always just fold it in half. I know for my personal size Julio, I can fold this in half and put it in the back pocket, or punch it up here and then like fold it like up to here where the holes are and try to stick it into your planner. There's different ways you could get creative in sticking that into your planner, but I just thought it'd be really useful for brain dumps, pre-planning, or for those weeks where you're just too busy to do your regular planning and you just need something quick and dirty but cute looking still. So yeah, those are all the things that came in the November subscription, stationery subscription, as well as the sticker kits. I hope you guys like it. I thought it came out really pretty. Like I said, the sticker kits will be in the shop on Friday, the first Friday in December. They're available a la carte. And then I wanted to also let you guys know that starting next week, I'm going to start a series about goal setting. And so I have the goal setting printables in my Etsy shop. So in our printable shop, I have a set that's called goals or goal setting or something like that. And if you want to pick up, that set, I'm gonna start doing a plan with me for goals starting next week. So step by step. So yearly goals will be one video, the next video will be monthly goals, the next video will be weekly goals, and the next video will be daily goals. And then also I'm gonna do a bonus video about dream boards. So if you want to follow along and if you want to plan with me, then go ahead and go to the Etsy shop, download that set, and then be ready for next week to plan your goals, your 2020 goals along with me if you like. So yeah, that's it for now. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving, and stay tuned for more videos coming very soon. Talk to you next time. Bye.